Welcome to the history of everything, or at least most of everything. But let's go to the beginning. Now, a long while back when I started Roblox, there were only two characters I made, which are still on this channel to this day. That is Craig the Fox and Buzzer the Hero. That's right, for a channel called Axel Sonic Sun, he isn't really the first start for this channel, but we'll get to there. Now, both of these characters actually looked very different because of the different games they were in, and Roblox didn't have the things at the time to make them look like they do now. Craig was more of like a hedgehog design, but I still tried to make him look like a fox, with his iconic little hair thingy, with the little green tips on the end of them, which sometimes Classic Tales has in some of his appearances. But I think Buzzer had the biggest change of all, because he wasn't even Kent Agrest. He was actually Ken Dupan-chan, his uncle. And his suit was also different too. It wasn't even green the first time. I actually didn't even base it off Ladybug and Cat Noir. It was actually originally gonna be a beetle or some kind of fly, which was blue, and it was still a wristband and Zinger would exist, but it just looked different. But on Roblox I couldn't find any blue costume, so instead I went for the green look we all know, but without the red highlights, just some stripes, with the only red bits being on his wristband. Some months later, and it was actually Starkey's time to shine, but he was originally a bad guy like Knuckles was in Sonic 3, and was really just a color swap Craig who was older. He was also Star Knight, a galaxy warrior. And he was also a punching bag for ships. Yeah, he was with a cat, a female puppet from FNAF, but then soon he later found Tangle. And soon we'd finally get to see Axel and Flash. Now Flash was simple enough, he was Knuckles and Rouge's son, but Axel had a little bit more to going. And now for the biggest plot twist. Axel the Hedgehog wasn't originally mine. That's right, originally he was made by a Shopkins girl on Roblox, but Samurai Zack, the Super Sonic Fan 16, was being Sonic, and she was being Amy, so I asked if I could be Axel, and then it was okay, and I started to make his look from YouTube. And it's close, but, the original has gotta be given credit. And I still kept Mia as being with Axel instead of giving him someone else. Well, until the bite of Sis and Bro. Yup. They shipped Axel and Princess, the little dog that would always follow Axel around. And, Ali Shaper would give Axel a couple more. And yeah, we don't even talk about Brendan with his Axel ships, but we had to mention these. But Axel is canonically still with Mia, the daughter of Sally Acorn and Monkey Khan. And also, Craig wasn't originally supposed to be with Whisper. He was actually going to be with Mia's best friend, Sarah Rabot, the daughter of Bunny and Antoine. And in the whole Sonic Wolf War and the Tails and Sonic Pals fight, they were actually thinking of him actually being with Sarah, because Whisper was having problems in those, and Craig actually agreed before stopping that. Oh yeah, and before Rafe showed up, Flash was gonna be with Aurora. But then Rafe showed up and was trying to stop his own father from being with Aurora, so he was with her. Oh yeah, and Starkey was even gonna be with Aurora, and then it was just his ex. As soon as Friday Night Kids and Pokemon Kids showed up, everything seemed fine, and, no bad ships were made then. And if they did, they were probably just for some story purpose. Same went for Kirby Jr. and any other series on this channel, like Spider Kid. And after all that, I think that's when the channel started to form, although nowadays it's mostly just Axel and Ken getting the videos. But I will have an idea for Evan to show back and, come back with a new vid at Crossover High, which is an idea from Sonic Jr. Check out his channel, by the way. Actually, check out every channel I mentioned in this vid, just to let you know. They're actually pretty good at making these, and actually helping out with my vids. So thank you to all of you guys.